Hi everyone, this is Lindsay coming to you from Pure Yoga in Bryan, Ohio. And I have a couple questions for you. How confident do you feel in your yoga practice? Would you like to feel more confident? Additionally, how confident do you feel in the major areas of your life? Are there any areas that could use some improvement? So allow me to introduce to you a concept in psychology I recently learned about called the confidence-competence loop. So what happens is, as we develop competence or mastery, skill set, skills, talents, and abilities in any one area, we become more confident. And that confidence then serves us, making us more willing to develop competence in other areas. So let me bring this back to yoga just for a second. I want to challenge you. Next week, we are having a workshop called Moving from Beginner to Intermediate Yoga. And don't let the name fool you, because this is for any level. I will be at this class and will take a great deal from it. What you need to understand about yoga is it's a practice that's 2,500 years old. That's a lot to know. There's a lot of information out there. And so anyone can come and benefit from this tremendously. The thing is, after you get some of the pose names and when they're called in class, you know where to go, that's terrific. That's wonderful, because then you can really start to dial it in, delving deeper, and start to experience and explore some of the more finite aspects of the practice. For example, let's say Warrior Two is called, and you go, I'm in Warrior Two, got it. But what is available to you is integrity in that posture, knowing where and how to put your body to take it to the next level. For example, you could be aware of your skeletal alignment. I need to have my knee over my ankle. I need to be sure that I'm coming to the deepest bend in my knee that's available. I need to make sure that I'm lengthening from fingertip to fingertip and stacking my joints and bones accordingly. I also need to be sure that I'm engaging my muscles and working with some of the rotation of the muscles that becomes more finite as you learn the practice better. So that said, I just wanted to encourage you to think about next week's workshop. It's $15 and it's next Thursday evening, the 30th of July from 6:45 to 8:15. And I think you'll gain a tremendous amount from this workshop, and then you'll bring that knowledge back to the rest of your yoga practice. So when Warrior Two is called, you're not just going into Warrior Two and then, forgetting about it. You're getting to Warrior Two, and then you're starting to dial in. You are gaining the competence, the awareness of, I'm going to roll my shoulders down. I am going to allow my drishti to come over my fingertips. All these little finite details. And Laura's wonderful. I mean, she has such a wealth of knowledge around each yoga pose. So I really encourage you to look that up, check it out, because I think it could make a big difference in how you feel in your yoga practice, but also it's really going to catapult you to the next level. So ask one of the teachers about it, email, check us out, find out some more information, and then commit to going a little deeper with your practice. That said, I also want to personally challenge you. So I'd like for you to think about the major areas of your life and take an inventory. So in what areas of your life do you feel really confident? My relationships are great, professionally I'm doing great, but I could use some work in blank. So take your own inventory, do an audit, and decide where you could use some work. At that point, write down 6 things that you'd like to learn. And they don't have to all be related to the areas that could use some development, but that's a good place to start. And write down 6 things that you would like to learn at some point. And then I would love to challenge you to choose 3 of them and commit to them. Commit to learning them by the end of the year. So the thing about developing competence and then confidence is that each one feeds the other. And before you know it, you're so willing to go out and learn things and personally grow, and this forward momentum starts to happen in your life. You feel like you're really moving the needle in the direction that you're wanting to go, and that is so powerful. So here's the challenge. Write down 6 things you want to learn. Choose 3 of them that you're willing to commit to by the end of the year, and then here's the real deal. Comment below this video about which ones you're willing to take on and commit to by the end of the year, and put yourself on the hook. Like, commit in a way that keeps you accountable, and then develop a plan. Develop a plan, build into your schedule, I'm going to spend this much time solely focused on this learning. I'm going to spend 2 hours a week. I'm going to spend, 1 day a month immersing myself in what it is that I want to learn. Put together a plan, develop that competency, feel your confidence be fueled, and then just see what kind of difference that makes in the rest of your life. In the meantime, I really hope to see you at next week's workshop. It's going to be wonderful. And if I can answer any questions for you, I would love to do that. So email, call, or catch me at the studio. Can't wait to see you again soon. Bye-bye.